There's Mia Murray putting up that three-point attempt. She's one of 3 players in the top 10 in the WNBL for three-point shots. But there is the Caps' first three-point shot of the game. That shot rims out. So a couple of early missed field goals here for the UC Caps. Davidson thought about the handoff, went herself, and there's a little hand in there again.
Over a decade, that's her shot in the short corner.
Burrell has a wide open look for 3 and knocks it down.
And the positive outlook that she would have, around that young Canberra team.
Burrell hoping for a second triple, and she splashes it down. As Melbourne hits the deck behind the play, and then a turnover. Munga trying to drive her way inside. That's just awesome. Caps need a couple of stops in a row here just to ensure it doesn't get away from them. Beautiful crossover from Melbourne, and the finish as well. That's one way. Here's Kalia for Swain. Melbourne cut inside. Swain didn't go that way, went herself in the end, and that's the young class on display. Not even halfway through the second. Kalia hands off for Melbourne. Great basketball, great presence of mind by Melbourne. Great cut from Pizzi.
Maybe she was too open.
Maybe. Kalia thought about passing to Munga, instead drove inside, and Pizzi for a second triple. Knocks it down. She should shoot more. Fair afternoon at the office already, and we're not even halfway through this game. Burrell, that was tough. Drew the contact. No foul was called. Turnover here. Fumble, and Murray can't make the Caps pay at the other end.
And this is where they've got to attack quickly.
Burrell for 3. Lovely stroke.
It's time and space to attack.
Great to have you with us on 9 Now as the second half gets underway, and Beck Pizzi involved once again, this time on the inside.
I like that offense, though. They were able to move the ball to 3 sides of the floor, create a time and space advantage, force a defender to have to help, and then they found CG in the corner.
Did all the hard work with too much heat off the glass from Miela Goodchild. And then Swain left all by herself, cuts inside and drops it in. Nice defense there from Davidson, and then Burrell steps back and knocks down the 2. That's just too good.
And you had Munga and Pizzi on the offensive glass there, ready to try and clean it up if it missed.
So some impressive signs early from the Caps in this second quarter. That shot falls well short, and Burrell grits the teeth. Kicks up the tempo, pulls up from the free throw line and knocks it down. Back to 6 points. So the Capitals certainly still within striking distance. Pass on the inside was looking for George. She wanted some contact, Kayla George. For Melbourne with 7 to shoot. Pulls the trigger on a long-range 3, and that just doesn't drop. Great rebound, offensive rebound from Burrell.
For Penina Davidson to come in and try to score is probably not the thing that she's known for within this team. So being a great screener and rebounder is probably her identity.
Paige Burrows for Goodchild. Brewster wants it, as does Davidson. Paige Burrows pulls the trigger on a long-range attempt. Brewster brings down the offensive rebound, but couldn't find. Sophie Burrows and Paige Burrows sharing the ball as we tick down towards the final minute of this one. Brewster inside for Davidson, who lost control.